Hello, this is Louise from BeHealing.com and welcome to the Now, the Spiritual News Show for the week starting 11th of January 2013. And so I'll start with the reading for this week. This week is all about empowering ourselves, and so we've had a very balancing week, and I'm sure you've all felt that too, where we've been balanced, much more balanced, being shown to kind of let go a little bit more and go with the flow and not do so much. And that is leading us to being more empowered, because when we're in a balanced state we can empower ourselves much more. So imagine being in a situation where something rattles you, and when you're in an unbalanced state, when you're not feeling good, it's really hard to come up with an empowered way of dealing with that. Whereas when you're feeling really balanced, it's easy to. And so later on, after you've come out of that disempowering situation, you'll find that once you're relaxed and start thinking about it, you'll come up with much better ways of things that you could have said or done. And that's just comes from balance. And so we've been set up with this much more balanced state now, which is allowing us to empower ourselves much more. And the empowering that's going on, or the empowerment that's going on this week, is really detaching from other people and what other people want for us, and getting really clear, getting really connected with our higher selves and clear on what we want for ourselves. And so, you know, you can only do this, you can only be selfish in this way once you're in an empowered state, because those that are disempowered don't allow themselves to be selfish or self-centered and see it as a kind of a bad thing. But once you are really balanced and really empowered in yourself, you see it as only a good thing, because when you're focused on yourself and detaching from others, then you have much more to give to everyone else. So this week is all about detaching from what other people want for us and getting really in tune with what we want for ourselves and allowing ourselves to do that. So in this empowered way, allowing ourselves to have that. Also, it's a week about really being okay, feeling good about everything that's in our lives. We've created everything that's in our lives, and everything's imperfection, even though it might not feel like it to you. It is actually imperfection. We're always being led to exactly what we want, and the lessons along the way. And so our angel guides wants us to be accepting of that and seeing the perfection of it, and just being okay with it, knowing that there is a bigger perfection behind everything, that there's benefits behind everything, and everything is okay, everything will be okay. And so just really feeling that and tapping into that feeling. And we can do that by connecting in with our guides and our spiritual teams and our higher selves, by doing more meditation or just spending time. So it doesn't need to be formal meditation, kind of sitting cross-legged. Your meditation could be swimming, it could be walking along the beach, it could be getting out in nature, it could be playing a musical instrument, it could be all sorts of things. But whatever it is that takes you out of that mind busyness and gets you more in tune with yourself and calms you and relaxes you. In Ascension news this week, we've got this field of awareness around us now, this big halo of energy that's like our aura around our head. And this is called the field of awareness. It's our field of awareness. And it's all different sizes depending on your own awareness. And so some people's can be quite small and some people's are huge. And we can grow this field of awareness by having awareness practices. So as I just said before, meditation, walking on the beach, swimming, doing anything that really takes you out of your mind and gets you really in tune with yourself. That will grow your field of awareness. Also, awareness practices. Like blessing things, blessing your food before you eat it, setting intentions for things. So with food, you might set an intention of what you want out of it, the nourishment that you want out of it, and what you want it to do for your body. You might set an intention as soon as you start doing something, creating something or making something, that love is put into that. When you do things with awareness, with this spiritual awareness, you can make your whole life into a kind of meditation. But these awareness practices increase your field of an awareness. And why we want to increase this field of awareness, so that's self-awareness, and it's awareness of everyone else, and it's awareness of the whole universe, so it's a spiritual wisdom kind of awareness. The reason we want to expand that is because we can have more effect on other people, and we can pick up from our spiritual teams more easily, and we can have more access to the information that's as part of source that is all around us, if our field of awareness is big. And so we want to grow that. So you might have felt the urge, especially in the last 2 weeks, to do more meditation, to take more time off, to not be doing things so much, and to really get connected in with yourself. And this is the reason why, so that you can grow that field of awareness, because with a large field of awareness, then you're going to be able to pick up much more information that's going to help you on your path. Also releasing residual negative energies at the moment. And so whenever you do something, whenever you've been somewhere, whenever you go somewhere, you leave part of your energy behind. So think of the sun, okay? The sun is light energy, and the sunshine that comes down, you might think that it's, just there in the daytime and it's gone at night, but it doesn't disappear at night. It leaves behind its energy in the water, in the plants, and it leaves behind its heat energy. And so that the sun, that point of light, leaves behind energy wherever it touches. And we're the same. We're these points of light. Behind all of our energy bodies is this point of light. And our light is left everywhere that we go to. But it's not just our light that's left everywhere we go or whatever we touch. It's also the dark side of us that is left there too. And so we're going through this process at the moment of releasing this. It's like residual negative energy. It's the energy within us that's leaving energy behind in the things that we touch and where we've been, that doesn't serve us and it doesn't serve other people. And if you want some help with that, because there's a specific energy technique that I've just been taught today in a webinar that I've just done, which is why I'm so relaxed at the moment, to help you to do that, to take you through that process. And if you'd like one of those, visit behealing.com and have a look at the healings page. It'll be on there shortly. And so have a fantastic week, have a very relaxing week and an empowering week, and I'll see you next week. Oh, and we've got the new moon as well tomorrow. And so with the new moon you can ask for things that you want in your life. And so don't make this about a shopping list of the things that you want. Make it more about the life that you really want to live. And so if you want to find your life purpose, then put that down. If you want to reach many people and help many people, put that down. Put your biggest dreams and goals down in that list for the new moon. And if you want to know what list I'm talking about, then have a look on the behealing.com blog and click on full moon and new moon. You'll find all the details there. So have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.